In this video, I will go over the wall framing. Let's go ahead and remove the roof and the ceiling. Take a look at it from above. The garage, master closet, master bath, master bedroom, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, closet, closet, linen, bathroom, laundry, entry, kitchen, dining, the living room, and the hallway. Let's go ahead and go into the living room. The window here, we're going to have a single trimmer. This, of course, can be full length also. 5 foot or less single trimmers. I shouldn't say that. Less than 5 foot. 5 foot or more is double trimmers under the header. And this, of course, is a 4 foot window, 4 foot by 4 foot. Cripples, anchor bolts. And then, of course, let's take a look at the framing plate breaks. They need to be 4 foot apart, otherwise you're going to have to strap them. So do not make that mistake, especially if you don't want to nail straps on that are going to irritate the stucco, siding guy, and the drywall. Here's a 6 foot sliding glass door opening with 2 trimmers, full length. Anchor bolts with less than within 12 inches of the break or the edge. View at it from the other side. Of course, the backing here is just a 2x4 flat instead of multiple studs. Anchor bolts again at the breaks within 12 inches. Give you an idea of the flat 2x4 here. This way right here only allows you to use 2 studs. Some people put them in another way, and then they require 3 studs. If you just took them and got rid of this and just brought this stud out 1 and then 2 more, it would require an extra stud. It's just a money saving idea. Kitchen window, I believe this is 3 foot or less. The break again in the bottom plates, and you can have multiple breaks in the bottom plates. I've never seen anything where you can't have smaller pieces, but of course you'd have to use more anchor bolts. You don't want to be doing that. Of course, there's the break for the anchor bolts, 1 on each side within 12 inches from the break. Give you an idea of what the interior walls are usually going to require shots and pins, and I believe this is from a pneumatic gun. We used to have them. I can't provide you with product information for them, for the manufacturers, but I can provide you with an idea. They use some type of a gun that blasts these pins into the concrete. If you're looking for it, look for a pneumatic, and that's pneumatic with a P. Don't ask me how to spell it. Maybe I'll put a link, give you an idea in here, put something in here for you, if I remember. And the framing plates will lap over each other. You can see the bottom plate on this wall goes under the top plate on this wall. Same thing over here. This bottom plate would continue past. This one would stop here. So this bottom plate would be this long. The top plates need to lap over them. See plenty of that throughout the video here if you're paying attention. Kitchen area. Give you an idea what this top plate would look like. So again, the bottom plate here would have a break and then would go under here, and then this bottom plate would butt into this wall, but this top plate would go over. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the other entrance into the kitchen, and I'm going to go through this a little faster. You can stop it, of course, at any time and review them, the individual pictures throughout the video. Closet framing plates. Now, of course, this is the linen closet, and then the framing plates usually frame through on the bottom and on the top. And you don't have to do this, but this is something we used to do all the time. And this would get a cabinet. The base plate or the trim for the floor usually covers this up at the top, and the cabinet frame on the top would, or the face frame would cover the top plates, and that's, of course, they usually drywall the top plates also, but that's up to the drywall. That's not necessary. Now here I wanted to give you an idea of the double studs. Sometimes I've seen framers, they just put a little block underneath here of treated, and it's just a nightmare to deal with. Something like this, you can get enough nailing. Nail this 2x4, the king stud, nail it to the backing on the other side, and then simply just nail your trimmer to here instead of putting a little block there. Now, of course, this one is running through. Let's take a look at it on the other side. So this plate, of course, runs through. This one here doesn't, and it chose to run this one through this way. So you could have ran this plate past and then ran this one and butted into the wall and then butt that into the wall. That would have been fine, except I wouldn't have been able to show you my little idea there. So top plate connections again. Door, bathroom, front door, larger than this, actually 5 foot, needs to have double trimmers. Master bedroom with the 2 windows. Outside view of the master bedroom. Kind of run through the wall here. Garage wall, 16 inches on center. Corner. The other corner. And of course the garage with the header. And I believe I have a 4x12 in here. 16 footer. The bottom plates, and again we have the stem walls here. Your garage walls usually have stem walls that stick up a little bit, and the garage slab is poured below, a little lower. And of course usually has a slope on it also. Again, the flat 2x4 for the backing, double trimmers. Other side, double trimmers. I always wondered why on a 16 footer, why don't they have 3 trimmers? You know, it's 5 foot and then maybe 10 foot you have 3 trimmers, but that's not the case. Double trimmers are fine for that. Sometimes they put a 4x4 post in there. The door going into the house. Again, the anchor bolts on each side. You can look at their location. The garage wall. Don't forget this will be a firewall. Take type X drywall on it. 1 hour burn through, basically. And the door going into the closet. Closet is here for the master bedroom, and the bath on the other side. Again, just kind of check out how some of the framing plates tie together. If it laps over, then the bottom plate usually runs through. Take a look at the bottom of the door framing. I like to have 2 studs, a king stud and a trimmer. Distance 3 inches is great for a door opening. Pay attention to that throughout the video. And of course the channel, you're always going to have backing, some type of channel backing where the other wall can nail into the backing here, where it intersects the wall on the other side, I should say. Front door, different view of it. And that is it for the video. I hope I got enough stuff in there to where you can get a pretty good idea how the walls are framed for, or how you would basically lay out and build something like this.